What up, Broncos country? Welcome back to the channel. Here to recap the Kansas City Chiefs at the Denver Broncos, where the Broncos fall to the Chiefs 34-28. Another hard-fought battle, but are on the losing side of things once again. 14th time in a row. It's getting old, man. Sucks, but you know, is what it is. Broncos they aren't good enough to beat a team like Kansas City. That's why they have been running the division for the past 5-6 years. But proud of the fight that the Broncos put up in this one, just with how the season's been going. Hasn't been what we were hoping it would be. But to be honest, very disappointed. Losing to a team, Chiefs or not, 14 straight times is just unacceptable. A lot of Bronco fans definitely sugarcoating this one, saying that, you know, proud of everything. Okay, camera cut out. Anyway, as I was saying, proud of how they fought back after being down 27-0 on this one, but not proud of losing to this team, Chiefs or not, 14 straight times. It's just unacceptable. It just needs to stop. Hopefully they can do something to make it to where they're able to actually finish against the Chiefs. They've had multiple close games with them over the past few seasons. You know, Case Keenum, Monday Night Football game, last year when Melvin Gordon fumbled away the game and they lost. They've had chances to beat these guys, but just they haven't been able to close. This one, if Russell Wilson didn't go down, they damn well could have had this victory, but unfortunately, just not how the ball swung today. But anywho, guess we'll go into recapping the game here. I thought it already happened, but I guess today made it official that the Broncos are eliminated from playoff contention. So 4 games left. I don't know what they are going to do. They should probably just shut down Russell Wilson for the rest of the season because he had left this one with the concussion. But, you know, this was good for just kind of where his career is at right now. He needed to prove that he still got it, and he's got heart. You know, he definitely put himself on the line to try and will his team to victory. Got to respect it. Wish that he was able to get the job done. Hopefully he's all right because that hit did not look good. Good seeing Brett Rippon get in there and throw a touchdown. But, you know, hopefully Russ is all right. There's really no point in him playing the rest of the season. Just sit out, get healthy, get ready for next year. And then what else? I think that's it for this. Want to shout out a couple studs in this game. The whole defense, okay? They played awesome in that second half. That first half, not so much. They gave up 27 points. But after that, they made clutch stops on the Chiefs. They were holding them in check. They did exactly what I said they needed to do in my preview for this game. I said you need to pressure Mahomes, throw him off. That's how you beat him. And if I'm correct here, let me look at the stats. They didn't really shut down Travis Kelce, but they did what they needed to do. But yeah, I think the most important thing was pressuring Mahomes. That's why I said in the preview, and they started to do that late in that second quarter when Josie Jewell got that first interception off of him. Led to a Broncos touchdown. Another stud, number 10. Even though this is a Emmanuel Sanders jersey, I do have a Jerry Jeudy jersey, but I only have it in orange, and they wore the blues today. So got the blue 10 on because I got to give credit to Jerry Jeudy. And there you go, folks. A lot of people were saying Jerry Jeudy was a bust. That's what Jerry Jeudy can do if you get him involved in an offense. He was the number one wide receiver today, and he showed why. I mean, if they keep getting him involved and he is the number one guy going forward next season, look out. He was torching that Chiefs defense, okay? You cannot deny it. He was balling out. He had 3 touchdowns. He only had 73 yards receiving on 8 catches, but still, it's the 3 touchdown part. He was getting open in the end zone, and they were doing what they needed to do. This was probably the best offensive performance this season from the Broncos, so that was good to see. Another stud, got to give it to Russell Wilson. Even though they lost, I thought he played like vintage Russell Wilson in this game. Chiefs fans, you cannot deny it. He outplayed Patrick Mahomes in this one. Even though they lost, Patrick Mahomes, he did not look like Patrick Mahomes. He had that one insane throw for the touchdown to Jerick McKinnon. I got to give him props for that. That was insane. That was like one of the dumbest throws I've ever seen, but it worked. And they got a touchdown, which made it just incredible. So, you know, that's just what we got to deal with. We got to deal with that twice a year. They're going to have to find a way to deal with that going forward, because he can make something out of nothing. Yeah, Wilson, he was 23 for 36. I mean, it wasn't the best completion percentage, but he had 247 yards, 3 touchdowns. He had the 1 pick six. Unfortunately, that you take that away, who knows? You know, you take that 6 away because they made the extra point, so 7 be 28-27 Broncos. But like I said, they made 1 too many mistakes and just didn't go their way in the end. You know, is what it is. The one guy who I think had a bad game, I mean, one guy who I just specifically have to point out was Corlius Waitman, the punter. He just was not flipping the field like we needed him to, especially in a game like this one. I mean, he punted, what, like 9 times or something? No, 7 times, my bad. But Tommy Townsend, the punter for the Chiefs, he was averaging like 66 yards per punt, while Waitman averaged like 47. You know, and he was actually giving the Chiefs really good field position. And in times when we needed to flip the field and give the defense, put them in a better position, it was not happening. That's why punters are people too, because you kind of need them to help out the defense, set the other team back further. Especially against the Chiefs, you don't want to give them an inch of field if possible, because they will make you pay. And I do not think he is the answer to their punting problems. But, you know, it is what it is. I would have kept Sam Martin, but I don't know. Anywho, guess we can go into a little recap here of the game. So, first drive, the Chiefs get the field goal. Broncos punt. Chiefs get another field goal. Broncos punt. Chiefs get a touchdown. That was off the Jerick McKinnon ridiculous catch run. Broncos punt again. Chiefs get another touchdown. Broncos throw the pick six. That makes it 27-0. That's when I was like, okay, this game's over. This is getting blown wide open. I'm just going to sit here and just watch. You know, I have no expectations for anything. This is going to be ugly. And they punt again after that. That's when I was like, all right, this is not good. This is bad. This is really, really bad. But then it kind of turned around. The defense, you know, put their foot down. They got the interception, Josie Jewell. The Broncos able to get a touchdown after that. They get another interception. Pat Surtain, I believe that was his first of the year. And kind of a fluky interception, but it was an incredible one because Pat Surtain, he put his hand under it and kind of tapped the ball to himself and makes the grab. And the Broncos able to get another touchdown off the turnover by Kansas City to Jerry Jeudy. And then at half, it was 27-14. Broncos get the ball, start out the third quarter, and they score. 66-yard run to Marlon Mack, return of the Mack. He was able to make the Chiefs defense miss. And at that point, I was like, oh my gosh, are the Chiefs actually going to choke to a 3-9 team? There's no freaking way this is actually happening. Because at that point, it was a 6-point game. 27-21. They're back in the game. Anything can happen. Chiefs punt. This was where I was like, okay, it's going to happen. They're going to take the lead. But no, Broncos punt. And the Chiefs punt and the Broncos punt. And then the Chiefs get a touchdown. Just tough. Can't really afford that. And that would end the third quarter. The Chiefs would be up by a score of 34-21. Broncos eventually get a touchdown in the fourth. And that was Brett Rippon to Jerry Jeudy with 10:49 to go in the fourth. They went for it on fourth down. It was a great throw, great catch. And Broncos back in it, 6 points. Chiefs punt right here. I was like, okay, y'all need to score a touchdown or at least a field goal, something. Because you make it a 3-point game if you score a field goal. Nope, got a punt. This is where Russell Wilson was out of the game, so it's not a lot of expectation here. And then Mahomes threw another interception to Josie Jewell. This is the second of the game. And then, of course, right back, Brett Rippon, he gets stripped and throws, and it is an interception right back to the Chiefs. And then this point, the Broncos have like one timeout. And, what's the running back's name? Is it Pacheco? Dude's a freaking monster. He was bulldozing the whole defense. Nobody could stop him, and that's why I said in the preview, you need to stop that guy. They could not stop him at the end, and they were able to kill the clock and survive, get out of Denver with a win. So, fortunately, 14 straight loss, man. It sucks. It really sucks. Just to say this franchise, I don't think we've really lost to a team like this before 14 times in a row. But yeah. What was I going to say? Team stats. Kansas City had 431 total yards to Denver's 320. Denver won the turnover battle. Kansas City had 3. Denver had 2. Like I said, doesn't matter about the turnover battle. Even if they win it, doesn't really matter. Time of possession was really close. It was 30-13 to 29-47 in favor of Kansas City. 20-17 in favor of Kansas City in first downs. Man, forgot what I was going to say. But go over the stats real quick. Mahomes, 28 for 42. 352 yards, 3 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. That's what you got to do. I mean, that was one of his worst games, probably. Throwing 3 interceptions. I don't think he's really thrown 3 interceptions in a game. I mean, he doesn't do that often. The Broncos defense did what they needed to do there. Second half, holding them to 7 points. But need a little bit more of that in the first half. It's a little too late. Yeah, the Pacheco guy had 13 carries, 70 yards. Jarrett McKinnon, their leading scorer, 7 receptions, 112 yards. Travis Kelce had 4 catches, 71 yards. Juju Smith-Schuster, 9 catches, 74 yards. He had a good game. They had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They had 6 total sacks as a team. And an interception, 2 interceptions. And then for the Broncos here, you had Russell Wilson I already said his stats in the beginning of the video. He was the leading rusher, 4 carries, 57 yards. We have no run game right now. They're going to have to upgrade that in the offseason when Javonte comes back, because we don't really know when he's going to come back. Latavius Murray, he's not a good starting running back. I'm sorry, but he's not. Maybe backup, but honestly, they might let him go. Jerry Jeudy, receiving. Marlon Mack had 2 catches, 62 yards, but Greg Dolce 3 catches, 42. Other than that, everybody not that good. The Broncos defense had just 2 sacks. That's it. But they had the 3 interceptions. And that's that. Anywho, that is going to be the video. Hope y'all enjoyed. Like button, subscribe if you're new. Sucks, man. So close to ending the streak, but we'll have to wait for another day. We play them again in 2 weeks, I believe. January 1st, if I'm correct. I think it's January 1st. But I don't know if Russell Wilson's going to be playing in that one. So, anywho, hope y'all enjoyed the vid. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new on that. Stay safe, be good. Go Broncos. See you on the next one. Remember what I was going to say. Chiefs fans were saying how this is how they felt during the Peyton Manning era. I don't think we lost to y'all 14 straight, or I don't think we beat y'all 14 straight times in the Peyton Manning era. This is bad. This is very, very bad. This feeling is terrible. So enjoy it while it lasts, Chiefs fans, because it sucks. And I know y'all enjoy this. I know y'all enjoy watching my videos. I see y'all booger pickers coming on here all the time, sniffing your screens, waiting for me to make a video. And there you have it. 14 straight losses. 14 straight crow videos. Enjoy it while it lasts, because it ain't going to be like this forever. When we figure it out, you best believe I'm going to be on here celebrating the shit out of it. Man. Anywho, all right, I'm out. I'm done. Okay, I'm done. Enjoy it, Kansas City, Broncos country. Let's ride into the basement, because that's where we belong. Oh, we need help. We need help.